93.5, 104.7 FM, 8:15. Your time check brought to you by Senior Access Points of Larimer County, providing updated information and resources for older adults and their families. There's lots of information at larimerseniors.org. And speaking of them, Jim and Cheryl from Senior Access Points are here in the studio with me this morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Sue.
Good morning, Sue.
Glad to have you here because this is a great thing. You've told me a lot about the Senior Access Points .org, and we need to tell the nice folks what it does and what they can get when they go to your site. So fill us in a little bit about sort of the general idea of Senior Access Points of Larimer County.
Sure. I'd be happy to give a little information. I'm Cheryl Noble, and I'm the project coordinator for Senior Access Points. And since we've got the time of day, and they've been hearing Larimer Seniors, it might be good, and Senior Access Points, it might be good to tell you a little bit about.
Yes, please
about
do.
it. And we have a website, which is larimerseniors.org, and it provides information of aging-related resources and services that's available to older adults and their children in Larimer County. We've got a website that has all the information in one spot, which makes it easy.
So take a deep breath and go to the website.
And find it all.
And you'll find it all. So it's a bit of a clearinghouse then for all the local services and things that are available. So let's say you're that, what do they call that? The sandwich generation where you're taking care of kids and then also your parents as well. So this is probably a pretty great service for them or
Right.
anybody that's looking for stuff. Or if you are our seniors yourself. How did you guys decide to put this all together, the Senior Access Points?
Well, I've been involved since the beginning. My name is Jim Becker, and
Okay.
I work with the Partnership for Age-Friendly Communities in Larimer County.
Nice.
And about 4 years ago, with some partners at the Colorado State University Human Development and Family Studies Department and Colorado State University's Extension Office here in Larimer County, and the partnership, we were talking with others in the community, including the Larimer County Office on Aging, and we discovered that while there are many aging-related services available in Larimer County, oftentimes people didn't know where to look for them, and they didn't even try to look for them until they were in a crisis, and that's often not the best time
Right.
to do your best research.
Exactly.
So we realized that if we could just gather the information in one place on the website, and if we could also publicize a great phone number that the Office on Aging has, which is 970-498-7740, it would help residents and community members get in touch with resources that are already here in Larimer County. There's no cost for any of this. It's people don't pay. It's not pay to play. It's
Right.
It's the community resources that are already existing in our community that folks should know about. And that's how we got started. It's been growing ever since.
So with COVID and all that, all that stuff going on right now, kind of in general, how does that affecting you guys? What are you doing about that?
That's a great question, and it's actually impacted us in some ways, not very much, and in some ways quite a bit.
Okay.
One thing we did is we added a section to our website that is COVID-related resources and guidance, and of course, we are consistent with the state and the county guidance about how to handle COVID.
Right. Okay.
The second thing we know is that there have been a couple things that have been an area of focus when people call or check the website. One thing is there is some food insecurity going on, and we've
okay.
worked with rural food bank efforts, and we work with the Extension's farmers market effort to make sure that older adults especially have adequate nutrition and have food available.
Oh, that's great.
And then the second area is in social isolation. A lot of
Right.
older adults, they do follow the instructions. They do stay at home, but that goes on week after week. And there's been some research that shows that isolation is as bad for your health as smoking a couple packs of cigarettes a day.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's stressful.
important for folks to stay connected, and we try to help that happen through Senior Access Points.
I'll add another way that the COVID has impacted our program, and that was with the marketing, and that was with our outreach. And we participated in festivals to give out our marketing materials, our magnets. We did a lot of presentations, and this was we had ambassadors who would go to various businesses and distribute the marketing materials and put rack cards in reception areas. So we've had to get a little more creative
Sure.
in how to get the word out.
Something I could ask your listeners, it would be to just go to the website, larimerseniors.org, bookmark it on your own computer, and if you know someone in the community that could use the information, send them the link and encourage them to. We know that everybody's not going to jump on and use the resources immediately. That's not what we're trying to have happen. We're
Right.
trying to have you be aware of the website, aware of the access to the resources, so that when the time comes that you need to look something up, you go to the right spot.
Jim and Cheryl, so glad to have you here. It was great information that you have here, and what a great thing that you guys have done to set up all this information available to people right here in our local area. So if you want to give us your best ARG, then you can, go on about
Right.
your day.
Should we do it
wanna
on the
do
count
it?
of three?
Sure. And Sue, thank you for having us.
Absolutely, glad to do it.
Okay. 1, 2.
Beautiful. It's not like you practiced or anything.
Right.
Senior Access Points, what a great thing. All right, thanks so much for coming. We'll be talking to you again. 93.5, 104.7 FM.